starting with the greatest name of Almighty Allah, who is the most merciful, gracious, beneficial, and the creator of all universe. Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is a new subject named constitutional law. In this subject, we will discuss about the constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Inshallah, in this subject, we will discuss all the constitution of the Pakistan. Now let's start with the quote. Since ignorance of the law is not an excuse, knowledge of the law is a constitutional necessity. Let's move to the contents. Contents of 1973 Constitution of Pakistan. Let's move to the first point, introduction to the constitutional law. Introduction to Constitution. In this first content, we will discuss the difference between constitution and the constitutional law. This is the major question. This is a pivotal and a very important question, that actually what is the difference between constitution and the constitutional law. Constitution basically is a supreme body of fundamental principles according to which a state or other organization is acknowledged to be governed. I have used a very simple language to define all the topic. So I think by this language you can understand actually what am I trying to tell you about. So constitution is simply a supreme body of fundamental principles according to which a state or any other organization is acknowledged to be governed, but mostly the constitution is used for the states, countries. Constitution and the constitutional law, these both terms are interrelated. There is not any vast or a huge difference between these both. Mostly they are interrelated and they are synonyms of each other. But there is a slight difference. Constitution is the set of principles which contains the parts, schedules and articles, while the constitutional law is an interpretation of the same. The same parts, schedules and articles are interpreted. When they are interpreted, that's called constitutional law or the constitutionality. Constitutional law is a body of law which defines the roles, powers and structure of different entities within a state, or the simply branches or pillars of the state, namely the executive, parliament and the judiciary, as well as the basic rights of citizens. Constitutional law forms the framework, for all decisions and actions of officials. The rules and principles outlined in constitutions are normally regarded as superior to laws passed by the legislature. Simply, the constitution is simply superior than the laws passed by the legislature, and constitutional law is simply the framework of the same constitution, simply a safeguard of the constitution. Constitutional law is simply the definition of the constitution, it's simply the framework of the constitution, it's simply the practical use of the constitution. This means that representatives in the legislature should only pass a law if it is compatible with the constitution, if it's concerned with the constitution. If not, if any law passed by the legislature is contrary to the articles of Constitution of Pakistan 1973, then that law will be called repugnant and will not be enforced furthermore in the country, in Pakistan. For example, the interpretation of the constitution by the judge is called the constitutional law. Whatever he interprets, whatever he says in his cases, those all are according to the constitution under the framework of the constitution, and that's called constitutional law. Thank you guys. Here the topic ends. Hope you have understood that actually what I was trying to say you about, and which product I was going to sell you for. My product was, according to me, able to show you that actually what am I trying to say you about. Thank you. Khuda Hafiz. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Khuda Hafiz.